Layne Staley, the hauntingly distinctive voice behind the iconic band Alice in Chains, remains a figure of intense fascination and somber reflection in the world of rock music. Born on August 22, 1967, in Kirkland, Washington, Staley rose to prominence in the early 1990s as part of the grunge movement that swept through the music scene, characterized by its raw emotion and candid exploration of personal and social issues. Alice in Chains, formed in 1987, quickly became one of the leading bands of the grunge movement, alongside Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and Soundgarden. The band's unique sound, a melancholic blend of heavy metal and hard rock, was significantly shaped by Staley's lyrical themes of pain, addiction, and despair. Their debut album, Facelift, released in 1990, gained traction with the hit single, Man in the Box, which became a staple on MTV and helped the album to secure a platinum status. The band's subsequent releases, including the critically acclaimed EP, Jar of Flies, and the album, Dirt, solidified their position in the music industry. Dirt, in particular, is often considered one of the greatest grunge albums ever, delving deeply into Staley's struggle with heroin addiction, a recurring theme in his lyrics. Despite his success, Staley's life was marred by his battle with drug addiction. His condition worsened following the death of his former fiancée, Demry Laura Parrott, in 1996, due to drug-related causes. This event plunged Staley into further isolation, as he dealt with his grief and ongoing addiction. His public appearances became increasingly rare, and his physical health visibly deteriorated. By the mid-1990s, Staley's participation with Alice in Chains dwindled. The band ceased touring in 1996 and did not release another album until Alice in Chains, in 1995, which would be their last studio album with Staley. His voice, once powerful and piercing, was notably weaker in later performances, reflecting his physical and emotional decline. The last years of Staley's life were marked by seclusion. Reports suggest that he rarely left his Seattle condominium and had minimal contact with the outside world, including his bandmates. Staley's final public performance took place in 1996, and he seldom participated in any music-related activities thereafter. On April 19, 2002, Layne Staley was found deceased in his home. The autopsy reports confirmed that he had died on April 5, nearly 2 weeks before his body was discovered, from a mixture of heroin and cocaine, known as a speedball. His death at the age of 34 marked a tragic end to a life that had once been filled with so much potential and artistic prowess. The legacy of Layne Staley is profound. Alice in Chains music continues to resonate with old and new fans alike, and Staley's raw, emotional delivery remains highly influential in the rock and metal genres. Tributes to his talent and struggles are widespread, and his contributions to music are celebrated in documentaries, books, and tribute concerts. In reflecting on the life of Layne Staley, one sees the stark depiction of the ravages of addiction, juxtaposed against the backdrop of immense musical talent. His death serves as a somber reminder of the personal battles many face behind the scenes, and his music continues to offer a poignant insight into his troubled soul. As fans continue to listen to and discover Alice in Chains, Staley's voice serves as a haunting echo from a vibrant era of music history, underscored by personal tragedy. His story is a compelling chapter in the narrative of rock music, evoking both admiration for his artistry and compassion for his struggles. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more.